Hello, I'm Dr. Angela Moore and I'm going to be showing you how to use my software Visual Rota. So this is the title page, the shift pattern. If we're going to start off, you can see that there are no shifts here and that there is no shift pattern entered at all. If we move on to the staff records page, this is where we enter the names of the individuals on the shift pattern. This shift pattern is going to have 4 people. We're going to start off with an Alpha Red, a Bravo Black, a Charlie Green, and a Delta Blue. This is entered into the alias column in order to show the names on the actual shift pattern. We'll move along. The hours per week, into here we're going to enter 40. That's the number of hours that the staff are contracted to work per week. The days of holiday, we're going to have 28 days of holiday per year. Then we'll move on to the information sheet. Shift pattern we're going to use is 232. This is incredibly popular, mainly because the shift pattern only works for 2 or 3 days before they have 2 or 3 days off. This is a 12-hour shift pattern, so we've got D shift and an N shift for nights. The night shift we tick to show that it's a night shift. Paid length of shift is 12 hours for both. The start time is 8 o'clock in the morning and it finishes at 8 o'clock in the evening. The night shift is the reverse, starting at 8 o'clock in the evening and finishing at 8 o'clock in the morning. Into here we type the number of staff we require. Now we require 1 person on 7 days a week for both the days and the nights. This means that there are 14 shifts in total per week. If you have a look here, you can see that there are 168 hours per week, 24 hours per day. This is all entered automatically. The shift pattern, you can see here that we've now got D's and N's as the shifts, and it's in red to indicate that we do not have the correct number on at the moment. We've got the 4 people that we entered earlier, which has been copied across. Now we enter into the shift pattern. So we start off with 2 days, then we have 2 days off, followed by 3 nights. 2 days, 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. You'll notice it's 2 days, 2 days off, 3 nights, 2 days off, 2 days, 3 days off, 2 nights, 2 days off, 3 days, 2 days off, 2 nights, 3 days off, and then the pattern repeats. So in here we enter an N and we enter a D. We then copy it because it's a weekly shift pattern, so we have to just copy it for 7 days. Grab hold of that and pull. Then we do control copy, paste values, and we're done. In the report page, it shows us that they are all working an additional 100 hours approximately. That's how many hours they're actually working. I'll just zoom in here. See that those are the hours that they're working. That's the number of night shifts that they were working, total number of shifts that they will be working per year. Into here is their contracted hours and how much holiday they still have left. That's the contracted holiday that they're entitled to. None of it has been scheduled, and those are the banked hours which are left to be added on. If we go back to the calendars, you can see here, zoom in a bit, that you've got the number of the shifts that they're on, the days that it's working, and the hours associated with the shift. This is for each individual. we move along, there's Bravo Blacks. You've got the total number of hours per year, total number of shifts, any holiday hours that they've booked, any holiday shifts that they've booked, any holidays left, any sickness hours, any training hours, and then you've got today's date, so you always know which is the most up-to-date shift pattern.